Hi travelers, welcome back to Lovely Planet Channel. Cross off your bucket list and fly to Iceland, a rising star in the travel industry, giving you cold escapades, waterfalls, and the magnificent aurora. A day spent in Iceland is never dull. See the best of Iceland in 10 days. With this itinerary that we have crafted just for you. Remember to subscribe, like, and click the bell button to stay updated with our videos. Day 1. Reykjavik to Geysir. When you land in Reykjavik, rent a car from the airport since there is no public transport. It's easier for you to explore remote areas and hidden gems in Iceland. Start your day by driving to Blafjoll Country Park, located 34 kilometers away from Reykjavik, to explore Iceland's great dormant volcano, Thingvellir volcano. Experience the center of the earth as you walk into the empty chamber of the volcano. Drive 1.4 hours to Barnafoss waterfall, one of the most beautiful waterfalls in Iceland. Barnafoss waterfall is Iceland's hidden gem that gives you breathtaking views of the blue glacial water. Head east for 24 minutes to another Iceland's treasure, Gullfoss Falls, sitting on the Hita River's canyon. Iceland's most beloved waterfall of the Golden Circle is worth a visit. You can also enjoy the picturesque waterfall with a hot soup from the Gullfoss Cafe. From Gullfoss Falls, drive 9 minutes to the west to reach Geysir, a well-known hot spring in Haukadalur. Witness the massive eruption of waters up to 70 meters in the air before calling it a day. Day 2, Geysir to Hvammstangi. Get your gears ready and drive east for 60 kilometers to Thingvellir National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, for around 50 minutes. There are a few hiking trails that you can follow around the park. Alternatively, you can wander to the Akureyri waterfall and Thingvellir Church, as well as the Prime Minister's Summer House. Head northeast for 1.5 hours to reach Langjokull Glacier, the second largest glacier in Iceland, located 105 kilometers away from the park. Dedicate your time here to explore the largest man-made tunnel and ice caves. Drive 3 hours to Hraunfossar, a range of spectacular waterfalls in Borgarfjörður district. The waterfall is formed by a number of small rivers from the Hallgrimskirkja lava field. Walk to a waterfall known by the locals for its dark portrayal of Icelandic tales, Barnafoss. The water from Barnafoss flows from Hallgrimskirkja in Hvammstangi River through rocky lava plateau. Round off your day by spending a night in Hvammstangi. From Hraunfossar and Barnafoss, drive north from 144 kilometers to Hvammstangi for 1.5 hours. Before calling it a night, head to Hvammstangi's fjord, Midfjordur. Day 3, Hvammstangi to Akureyri. From Hvammstangi, you'll explore the northern part of Iceland and will stay a night in Akureyri. The pit stops that you'll make along the way will definitely leave you in awe. Just a 1.5-hour drive to the east from Hvammstangi, you'll reach Skagafjordur, a municipality with a mix of Icelandic natural wonders and culture. Enjoy a night's dip in the Grettislaug, the Strong's bathing place. Grettislaug Geothermal Pool, located in a fjord. Visit the Glaumbaer farm and museum, an authentic Iceland turf farmhouse on the Glaumbaer Hill since 900 AD. In the farm area, there is also a small 1926 church, Glaumbaer Church. Drive east to Siglufjordur for 1.5 hours. Siglufjordur is a small fisherman town located in a fjord. Head to the award-winning Herring Era Museum. the largest maritime museum in Iceland. Learn more about Icelandic history and the herring era. Hop on a boat or a kayak to explore the fjord before driving for 2.5 hours to Akureyri. If you're lucky and the sky is clear, you can see the aurora from Akureyri at night. Day 4. Akureyri to Egilsstaðir. A charming town like Akureyri has to be explored before hitting the road to Egilsstaðir. Head to Husavik for 1 hour to witness the mighty creatures of Iceland, especially whales and puffins. To save time, you can book a tour before your arrival. Enjoy your boat ride with the sightings of wild whales in the open sea. Head back to Akureyri to enjoy Icelandic delicacies and souvenirs to bring home. Next, make your ways to Godafoss waterfall, a mesmerizing waterfall that runs through the Bæjarins Valley that will definitely take your breath away. Drive to Lake Midfjordur to see a beautiful lake with a myriad of things to enjoy. If you like Game of Thrones, Lake Midfjordur is home to some of its shooting locations, like the Geothermal cave. Pay a visit to Blafjoll, a tough ring volcano, Midfjordur nature baths, Hvammstangi and Geothermal field, and many more. Before going to Egilsstaðir, Dettifoss is a great pit stop to peek into Europe's second most powerful waterfall. Admire the tremendous waterfall and drive southeast for 2 hours to Egilsstaðir. Day 5, Egilsstaðir to Hofn. Wake up on the east side of Iceland, Egilsstaðir, a town sitting on the banks of the Lagarfljót River, and continue your road trip in Iceland. After a nice breakfast at the hotel, make a pit stop at Lagarfljót, a narrow lake town, for its immaculate beauty and mystery. Icelandic folklore believes that Lagarfljót worm, a beast cousin of Loch Ness, lives here. Immerse yourself in the eeriness of Lagarfljót and drive east for 3 hours to reach Seydisfjordur. This small port town sits perfectly in the middle of mountain ranges, waterfalls, and amazing coastal views, along with the wildlife of Iceland. Admire the town and head south for 2 hours to Djúpivogur, an alluring coastal village in Hamarsfjordur. Stop by for a bit to enjoy the serene small town vibes in one of the restaurants and shops in Djúpivogur. Drive to Stokksnes, a majestic peninsula just 1 hour away from the port town. Stokksnes is home to one of the most breathtaking mountains in Iceland, Mount Vestrahorn, with a picturesque lagoon, black sand beaches, and steep cliffs. It's one of Iceland's greatest landmarks. Wrap up your 5th day in a fishing town of Hofn, a 20-minute drive away from Stokksnes. Road trips are always fun, especially when you're surrounded by eternal ice and enchanting night sky. If you enjoy this itinerary, click the subscribe button, like, and comment on this video. Day 6, Hofn to Vik. Grab a breakfast at one of Hofn's local restaurants and leave for Vik, your last destination of the day, with numerous iconic pit stops. The first stop of the day is Iceland's most treasured jewel, Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon. Drive for 1 hour from Hofn to reach the greatest landmark of Iceland. The most popular activity for you to do is embark on a boat tour around the Glacier Lagoon, swarmed with icebergs and seals on top. From Jökulsárlón, you can make a brief stop at Fjallarárlón, an iceberg-filled glacier lake in Vatnajokull National Park. Continue your road trip to Svínafellsjökull, an outlet glacier of Europe's largest ice cap, Vatnajokull, which is another shooting location of Game of Thrones. En route to Vik, you'll find the amazing waterfall Skaftafell, Svartifoss, or the Black Waterfall. Svartifoss Waterfall is surrounded by unique black asphalt columns and the sublime water from Svínasfellsjökull Glacier. One stop you need to make before reaching Vik is Fjarðarjökull, a regal yet secluded canyon in Iceland. Indulge in the panoramic cliff of Fjarðarjökull and head to Vik. Day 7. Vik to Selfoss. Breathe in the fresh air of Vik before finishing the rest of your journey in Iceland. Eat Icelandic traditional meat soup before heading to famous Reynisfjara Beach. Just 13 minutes away from Vik, you'll enjoy the waters of the black sand beach. Reynisfjara has a captivating beauty with a little touch of Icelandic folklore that's portrayed in the Game of Thrones. Drive for 20 minutes to Dýralegi, a famous headland that offers a panoramic view of the Atlantic Ocean. Dýralegi Arch and Dýralegi Lighthouse should be among your favorite spots in Dýralegi. There will be some amazing wonders along your drive to Selfoss, including Skagafjordur, an extravagant waterfall in the south coast of Iceland that you can climb up. From Skagafjordur, drive for 28 minutes to see the great waterfall of Seljalandsfoss that you can encircle through the cliffs in the wide cavern behind the falls in summer. Blafjoll is a hidden gem with a natural gate that leads to the waterfall. Continue your trip to the showstopper of the day, Selfoss, with only a 55-minute drive from Blafjoll. Day 8. Selfoss to Reykjavik. As you make your way back to Reykjavik, there are still many jewels of Iceland that you need to explore. Grab a breakfast to begin your 8-day journey in Iceland. From Selfoss, drive up for 14 minutes to Kerry Crater, a volcanic crater lake. The vibrant blue lake is decorated with a splash of red color on the rare volcanic rock surrounding the waters. After a week of circling Iceland, it's time for you to pamper yourself with a nice bath in Iceland's largest natural volcanic spa. Drive down to Blue Lagoon for 1.5 hours and relax in the soothing warm water. Get yourself a drink and have a self-care time with a complimentary mud mask. Stop by the Reykjanesbæjar, a beautiful city with the 5th largest population in Iceland. Reykjanesbæjar bears a great history of Iceland. Experience the life of a Viking sailor in Viking World Museum, overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. Head over to the bridge between continents, a symbol of Europe and North America's connection, before driving up to Reykjavik. Day 9. Reykjavik. Before you bid adieu with Iceland, get to know the capital and the most populous city of the country, Reykjavik. Reykjavik has a grand blend of nature, cityscape, and culture. Start your day at the former fishing district of Reykjavik, Grandi Harbor. Indulge in traditional Icelandic breakfast in the iconic Kaffi Agnin. Head to Hallgrimskirkja, an exceptionalist neo-Gothic style church of Iceland, near the hub of Reykjavik. As the largest church and one of the tallest buildings in Iceland, Hallgrimskirkja is a quirky architecture in the middle of Reykjavik. Get yourself authentic Icelandic souvenirs from one of the local-owned shops, Laugavegur Street. Laugavegur is also home to many restaurants and bars of all types. Its adjacent area, Hlemjör and Benkastrati, are also as lively as Laugavegur. Spend your late afternoon strolling around the old harbor, the center of Reykjavik's activity. The harborside neighborhood houses many attractions, including Harpa Concert Hall, Reykjavik Art Museum, the Volcano House, and Kolaported Flea Market, a weekend flea market. Complete your day with a drink at one of the best watering holes in Laugavegur Street, including the movie-themed bar Lebowski Bar, or the long-established Kaffeberry. Dance your night away before tucking yourself in. Day 10. Depart from Reykjavik. In Iceland, 10 days went by so quickly when you enjoy every single second of it. Before you fly back home, pay a visit to some of the attractions in Reykjavik that you might have missed. Tjörnin, a small urban lake, has become an important part of Reykjavik community. You can see Radhus Reykjavik, or the modern city hall of Reykjavik on the north side of the lake. Pay a visit to another amazing building in the area, such as Domkirkja Cathedral, Supreme Court, and National Museum. Before heading to the airport, have a bite of Reykjavik's best hot dog near the harbor at Bæjarins Beztu Pylsur. Even Bill Clinton and James Hetfield have eaten at this small hot dog stand. So travelers, pack your bags and let's explore Iceland with this itinerary. If you want to see more trip recommendations, click on the subscribe button. Remember to leave a like and comment below. Let us know where to explore next. See you in our next video.